Hey everybody, Craig Moore here for Winchester Machine and Fabrication in Winchester, Kentucky. And lately I've been posting a lot of videos on new build stuff, things we're doing in-house as well as for customers. And I'd like to do a few videos on repairs. It's a large segment of the business, and it covers a wide variety of work. Everything from the medical industry to the mining industry and so forth. So in this particular video I want to talk about a repair we do on diaphragm type of pumps, and we're going to talk specifically about a Wanner D35 pump, a K-cell pump. It is a diaphragm type of pump versus the positive displacement types of pumps, which means that it has directional valving in it. And over a period of time that valving wears out. Of course, the more abrasive the material is, the faster the valve seats are going to wear out in these particular parts. And these particular parts we do for an environmental company, and kind of do an exchange. They bring a bunch in, and we finish them. They take those back out and keep revolving, because of what they're pumping is carbide coated iron pellets, slurry that in water, and that helps in their drilling operation. But it is very abrasive. Matter of fact, it's carbide that we use to machine these stainless steel castings, and it's one of the few things that'll work. So you couldn't pump anything. I can't imagine anything more abrasive to go through this thing. But when it comes rebuild time, of course, you can buy kits. You've got these springs and valves and your O-rings, clips, all that stuff. But the pump body itself, when it gets to be worn, it needs to be repaired. We do quite a lot of these, and I'll show you a couple of pieces that we do and how we do it. This. All right, this is a manifold off of the D35 pump, and these are the valve seats that you see here. Well, that were there. What we've done is we've machined those out, and what we're going to do is we're going to replace those with these stainless steel seats that we make here in-house. And once that's bored out, what we'll do is we'll reinstall this seat, press it in place, and it's going to get you back to the original factory specs. And let me show you one that we just finished. Yeah, you kind of see the before and after. This one has the new seats installed, as you can see here, and you can't really tell it from the original, other than a tiny seam right where the replacement seats meets the castings. And so you can see well, you maybe can see the difference, I don't know, but that is one of the services that we do. Hang on just a minute. And this is the manifold. The valve plate, we do a very similar operation to it. In this case, the valves are down inside of these bores, and these bores can get an extreme amount of wear. If it's just the seats that we're talking about, you're talking about currently about $650 to replace the 5 seats in the manifold, and another $650 to replace the seats in the valve plate. If these bores are completely worn out, we're developing a seat right now, well, a whole insert that will go in, and it's more than the $650, but it's going to let you salvage this whole plate. And considering what these components cost these days, that's a pretty effective repair. Plus, these items aren't particularly large. You can ship them FedEx, UPS. I think you can probably get this plate here in a USPS priority box. You know the deal. If it fits, it ships. Anyway, So I wanted to show you that because, as I said, we do a lot of repairs. It's a large segment of the business. It's growing, and we're always looking for new stuff like this in all the different kinds of industries. I always believe that when I started this company, being diversified was one of the things that was going to give us the stability that we needed. We ship these worldwide, by the way, and we accept Discover, MasterCard, American Express, and Discover. I love this. Discover, Visa, MasterCard, and American Express. Yes, that's what we take. Anyway, we got a quick turnaround on these two. Typically, we can do a set, a manifold, and a valve plate. Get it done in less than a week, and get it back back to UPS or FedEx, whoever you want to use. But we also do general repairs on these as well. If you've got broken bolts, you've got stripped out threads in the manifold, give us a call, shoot us a picture of what you've got. We do all types of repairs like that, general repairs, and let us know what you need. Thanks for watching. I'm Craig Moore, Winchester Machine and Fabrication.